Okay, so Qlik as a visualization and data analytics tool provides, I guess, 3 key ways that it can help someone find real insight in their data and actually, talk about, solve some of the things that we've discussed already. The first thing to think about then is data, and obviously we've talked a lot about that. But when you work in finance, you've got data from everywhere. You need to be able first to connect to it, you need to be able to store it, and then you need to be able to change it. So there's this acronym ETL, or extract, transform, load. You need to be able to do all of that, and you need to be able to do it easily and quickly. Most of us that work in businesses, we're not experts around data modeling, and we don't know how to write SQL. I certainly don't know how to write SQL. I understand the principles, but do I want to worry about whether I join this table to this table with a left join or an inner join or a right join? I don't want to worry about that. I just want to associate my data together so that I can begin to quickly analyze it. So that's the first thing. So a tool like Qlik allows you to really quickly get to your data and then be able to start using it fast. And then once you start, the first thing I certainly do when I'm looking at the data is ask questions around the data quality. Is it complete? Is it valid? Have I got gaps? Luckily, Qlik is very tolerant. It's very good at dealing with those gaps. And lots of other systems are not very tolerant. It will kind of break, or you get incomplete results. Qlik is superb at dealing with that because of the way it deals with data. But the ability to visualize it and see errors. So for example, I was recently looking at a set of data, and some of the customers in the data were 999. Now that's just the data quality error. But it goes to show you very quickly see the problems in the data as soon as you start seeing it visually. You've got that in a table. How are you going to find that unless you start sorting it and maybe putting it into a pivot table or something like that? So the ability to analyze visually and to be able to actually seek answers in the data, it's really fast and it's very intuitive. The tool works the way our brains work. 80% of us think visually, so the ability to actually see the data and to be able to then kind of go from question to question to question, it's a very natural process, and it's a very easy process. So once you've done, of course, your analysis, you've got your data, you've analysed it, you found some information, you either need to present it to somebody else, normally we do, and that can be, Qlik allows you to do that in a number of different ways. You can build a dashboard, we've been able to do that with Qlik View, and of course we can still do that with Qlik Sense. You can distribute it through something like Qlik Printing, where you can still build PDFs, Word documents, Excel spreadsheets. You can distribute them, email them, schedule them. Or some of the more modern methods now is we can actually embed the results into someone else's system. It might be a CRM system like Salesforce or Microsoft Dynamics. Or the ultimate really is where we actually take the results of our work and we put it into a website and we deliver that to our customers, and we allow our customers to begin to analyze their data that we hold on them. Now, for example, take an asset management company. They're investing hundreds of thousands, if not millions of your dollars, rand, pounds, and the ability to be able to, for them to be able to see what they're investing in, what their returns are, and maybe they can influence their own portfolio. It just gives them the ability to make some decisions and fine-tune what they want. And you're giving them real value, you're giving them back something that they're kind of not even really paying for. And that's when you begin to give deep value to your customers and to your staff. And it becomes a very beneficial engagement between both sides. For me, that's when analytics and data really come to life.